I would like to open up with a little bit of lore on the Collectors. Living beyond the Omega Mass 4 relay and the Terminus systems is a bunch of fucking bastards called the Collectors. They spend most of their days sucking ween and jerking each other off. And then they come around and maybe to ruin my day and welcome back, by the way.
They descended from bonobos?
What? But what are bonobos?
It's like Bono, but...
Are they like living obos?
It's like Bono.
They're primates who are instead of... They're kind of like the opposite of the chimpanzee, where chimpanzees pretty much solve everything with violence, bonobos solve everything with pretty much like orgies.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I've actually heard of these things.
We need a diplomatic orgy stat. We might go to
Anthropology
war.
class. Weird shit, learn some weird shit. That's one of them.
Jacob, you get right there.
I'm here.
I'm gonna give you cover. Get to that spot. I'm gonna act like a commander today. Get up there.
Way too big of a mess for me to solve my problems, and I would just create more messes than solve them.
Well, I mean...
Well, not if you
more
use...
than orgies. They also do hand jobs and
Not if you pay for like
such.
a nude service or something. Like...
But I'm making a mess for someone else, and I really just can't put that on my conscience.
Oh, come on. Well, what? All right. How about you invite the maids and then say like, "Hey, I'm gonna pay you after this for like to clean up,
Okay.
not for the act, because that would be not a,
that's apparently
that's not in their
illegal.
contract." There
Well,
you go.
can't you
That's
just-
apparently illegal.
Can't you just pay
It's quite
them?
illegal.
Can't, okay,
Hey, you know
so
what?
let's-
You can just...
So is it
Fuck.
prostitution if like, oh, you're so fucking dead.
No, I'm
Is
fine.
it like prostitution if like, you're like, hey mate, we should totes do the thing, and afterwards, if you did a really good job, maybe I'll pay you
Yeah.
as an award for being so good at sex.
It's an award.
Yeah.
I believe
Is that
so.
prostitution?
I believe
It
good
could be-
work deserves a big tip.
It could be seen... I believe it could be construed that way.
Okay, so let
It's
me get this.
non-tax deductible.
Let's say, okay, how soon after sex is it considered prostitution to give the person money? So, like, let's say if, like, for example, you're having sex, and then they're like, oh man, I forgot I have to buy, my mom a lottery ticket. You think you can loan me a couple
Wise
bucks?
investment.
And it's just like right after sex. Like I don't know why it's on
shit.
their mind, but it is. And then you give them money. Is that prostitution?
Well, here's the thing, right?
It's a good question.
If you did that with a
What's the time limit?
an accent of questionable consistency, I'd be like, well, Dan's just part of the mob. Because that's what you sounded like right there.
Okay, so let's say there's
No.
let's say there's a guy named
Sugar daddies.
Let's just say that there's a guy named Tony that I really just want dead.
Yes, you see how this sounds suspicious.
Let's just okay. Well, this is just a hypothetical.
Okay, just
Let's
a
just assume there's
hypothetical.
this guy named Tony that
Okay.
I really want dead, right?
Yeah.
And he comes to my place of business, which is a movie theater, and he says, "1 ticket for La La Land, please," which is just so happens to be a real movie, you know. And Tony's not real, and I should specify that. And he accidentally spills a bucket of popcorn, right? And me,
Right.
no ties to the mob, I should also specify, just decide that I want him dead, because he did me a disrespect.
All right, yeah. So there's no motive now because you've waited an arbitrary amount of time
So
to just kill him for no reason.
So let's just say, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say that's the scenario. Is it
You
prostitution?
want to fight back? Oh, there's a prostitute in there somewhere, huh?
No, I said, is it? We don't know if Tony's a prostitute.
Hiring a hitman does not make it prostitution. That's hiring a hitman.
Okay, so let's say you get off to killing people, right? Like it's like your sex, but it's not actually sex, and you pay someone to do it. Is that prostitution?
So, now that is a legal gray area.
Oh, man.
So let me get this straight.
Okay.
You're paying someone to kill somebody because you get off on it.
No, they get off on it.
Because
the hitman just jizzes their pants
Okay.
every time they kill someone. So that's why they went into that field, right?
Okay, so
And so you're hiring them to kill someone. Is that technically prostitution? You're getting them off.
no, I see absolutely nothing that could be damning for that.
Is that prostitution? Well, we're not worried about the other legal situation going on. All right. That's just
No,
a
I
whole
think that
other-
would be first-degree murder before anything else,
But
and then
also, you'd be charged for prostitution to tack on another 2 years to your sentence, right?
I don't think so.
No, you're not paying them to sex you, though, so I don't know. You know what? I guess you'll just have to look up the legal realm of prostitution.
I just can't believe that, you know, the thing with prostitution, right, is like, when it's filmed, it's just porn, so it's not illegal.
It's a good point.
Think about it.
It's a good point.
Porn stars are paid to have sex. Oh, but Dan, isn't that just what prostitution is? Why, yes it is, but there's a camera there, so it's different.
Well, it's also, to some degree, faked. Ow.
But what if they enjoy it? Now, alright,
That doesn't matter.
let me ask you
What if I
this
enjoy
question.
acting? It's still acting.
No, but what if they enjoyed the sex? It wasn't acting.
Well,
So
that's the same. That'd be like the same thing if.
Is it prostitution?
That'd be like saying, all right. So going back to fucking La La Land, right? That'd be like saying, all right.
Every time
Mr. Ryan Gosling, here you are dancing,
looks at his
right?
feet while dancing.
Yeah, it's
gets
like-
off. Is it prostitution?
Oh, come on, why? It's like you're being paid to act, right?
Yeah.
You're being paid to dance.
Yeah.
But and you're enjoying the dancing. It's
Yeah.
like, well, you're still
So
acting.
you're still a prostitute.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
You heard it here first.
Voiced.
All right, voiced. Ryan
Voiced.
Gosling, prostitute.
Boy, Dan, this is a lot to think about. I'm sure whatever worded response I just gave you was absolute shit. So
No, it was really bad.
We'll just move on with my
I
life.
just don't think you really
So-
understand the whole concept of prostitution.
Prostitution. Where
Prawn.
you
That's
have
the
a bunch
comedy-
of shrimp.
When you have selling themselves, selling their bodies like the prawn stars they are.
Oh.
And invisible. Now, please take my friend Jacob. He'll show you a wonderful time, or your money.
Edie, we've got a problem. There's a temporary firewall at 32179er. Where you routing commands through firewall 71649er?
Edie, my brain is
Truck drivers.
in attack mode right now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, that's Praetorian. Okay, another question. If your name's
Yes.
Praetorian, are you a prostitute?
No.
You're fucking dead. Oh, you're so fucking dead. Your death is 9.
Wieners. Jacob,
Yes.
keep him occupied.
Yes, sir.
Luckily,
Doing
they
that
don't
right now.
understand the, height difference here.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I'm gonna wait for him to get
realistically,
right
you're
here.
fucking dead. I mean, he just got you.
no, he just does a little song and dance, and then I just Ryan Gosling right past him.
You have to look at
You
your
look
feet.
at your feet?
Yeah.
I've still not seen that movie.
No, I haven't
movie.
either.
It's good. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Oh, I hate this fucking enemy. I'm not even supposed to be here
I've
today.
been told musicals are good, and I don't really like musicals. So.
Yeah,
Just gonna let the man tell you what musicals to watch?
No.
I am the
'cause I
man.
don't like musicals.
You should watch Singing in the Rain.
I've seen that.
Should be called Dancing in the Rain.
Yeah, because
a
that's
bunch
what
of
they do,
bullshit.
fucking idiots. Who wrote who did the title of that movie? World-renowned
Probably a
shittiest
prostitute.
writer, prostitute Kevin
No,
Modaff.
yeah. Hey, hang on.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Kevin, I didn't know.
I didn't know I was a prostitute.
You can find it in your autobiography.
Oh, I should have read it.
You should have read it.
You know, even though you haven't written it yet.
Dictated but not read. Autobiography by Kevin Modaff. All right, break cover. Yeah, you are.
You could do
Too
what
fucking close. There he goes again, getting his barrier back.
the
No, okay.
Apostle Peter
that
did
way.
for the Book of Mark, where you tell the writer what to write.
Yeah, dictated but not read.
Yeah.
So, new question for you. And this one's
Dan,
this one's easy.
you have a plethora of good
you get
ones
paid to
today.
have sex,
Open
right?
Okay.
But
Uh-huh.
you have a barrier that keeps regenerating, so you're not really having sex.
I just
Oh,
have
no.
like a
Is that-
regenerating condom.
Is that prostitution?
Yes, I'm still
Yes.
getting paid.
I just don't like back to the very first original is that prostitution question. What if you just think they did like I feel like someone who did a really good job at sex should be rewarded. And maybe that
I think it should be a reward unto itself, my friend.
So no, here let me continue.
All right.
You know? It's the holidays. You know?
Okay.
You don't know what to get someone. What's the best gift to get someone?
Sex?
Money.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so you're thinking, wow, this person did really good at sex. I don't know what to get them as a present.
Run all the way over there.
What should I get them? Oh, I'll get them money so they can get whatever they want. Is that prostitution?
Did you have sex with this person
Gosh
and
darn
then
it.
give them the money?
Well, because you thought that the money was the best gift because they could get whatever they want.
Alright, I'm starting to regret this invisibility thing because my shields don't regenerate.
Yeah, such bullshit. Don't you fucking die, Kevin.
I won't. This is just gonna
I'm
take
so mad at you.
5 million years. Good work, Jacob.
Kevin.
Keep it going. Run away. Alright.
Oh,
Not fast enough.
Uh,
No, don't go back over there.
oh man, that's actually a tough question to answer.
Right? You know what?
Yeah, it could be interpreted
These are the
as
toughest,
prostitution,
stupidest questions I've
but
ever
I
answered.
think it could also not be interpreted as prostitution.
I think it also depends also
it's just
how
like-
close you are with someone, you know? Like,
Like, are you dating this person?
I don't think
Because then it's
intention
definitely
dictates whether or not it's
Yeah.
prostitution.
oh, definitely, because if you're dating the
No, if
person...
you're dating them, it's definitely not
and you just
prostitution.
usually have sex, but just like that
Yeah.
specific Tuesday.
Yeah, you
she
just
really
were like-
did a good job, and you're like, wow, here's $20.
Here's your lunch
Okay.
money. Have a
I
nice day at
thought-
work,
Here
hon.
goes-
I was
get
answering
something.
your, like, holiday one, where you're like,
Oh,
where
our
was the
holiday
gift?
presents is money for as a holiday present prostitution.
Yeah, like, right after you get, like,
Yeah,
had
that's
sex with your
clearly
girlfriend? No.
prostitution.
I don't think so. In
If
that
you give me
framework.
money for the holidays, I'm gonna think you guys think I'm a prostitute.
Oh,
Good
I
thing
can't go
I
having
gave
that.
you money then.
The whore I am. No, I don't think it's prostitution if you're dating the person and you have sex on the regs, and all of a sudden it's just one day they do a really good job, and you're like, all right, here's $20. That was too good. Now get back outside on the streets. But that last comment,
That last
But
part.
that-
that part is
that last com-
prostitution.
that last comment is only brought up because
Please,
hypothetically
please.
speaking, fuck, you got kicked out of your house because you fucking got a critical mission failure in Mass Effect 2. 2 hits before the boss died.
That was like the
is-
end, too.
is
That's
cri-
like the end of this
Is
mission.
critical mission failure prostitution?
No.
Does it count? If I gave Kevin money in this moment...
Why would you give him money in this moment? He failed. Look at his body disintegrated.
I have to
He
pee.
yelled into the mic.
Oh, man.
I have to pee. I have to pee. Next time in the arcade.
That's just gonna be the most ragiest piss he's ever gonna pee. Like
I
it's
don't think
gonna.
I've ever had a rage piss.
Oh, I have. Have you ever been so mad that you just pee harder? That's
No.
what Kevin's gonna do.